Trust me, you aren't the only person still looking at the Tesla Cybertruck and pondering why or how it looks the way it does, and even very likely that you have already read about it several times and discussed it with your buddies. You might have even contemplated pre-ordering one a day later, or you're one of those 300,000 enthusiasts who ordered it its first week of launch. However, the one thing you probably still need to do is learn more about the Cybertruck makeup in order to have a strong opinion about the Cybertruck, which is a stroke of genius. Actually, it was designed in November 2019. It is a stainless steel, angular, all-electric pickup truck. Its launch didn't go smoothly. The truck window was shattered when its lead designer smashed it with a metal ball, making Elon Musk famously become a meme. Nevertheless, the Cybertruck pre-order approached an unprecedented 250,000 orders. Within a week of its launch, it witnessed an explosion of interest devoid of advertising. Musk, Tesla founder, revealed that he wanted Cybertruck to be a leader when it comes to truck for consumer use. Now watch on as I explain the reason why Tesla Cybertruck is a stroke of genius.
You are watching watslockandkey.
Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. As with anything unfamiliar, the new public opinion is always split, but it's not exactly the same on this Tesla masterstroke. Hate it or love it, it's the Cybertruck. It's revolutionary. It's clearly a design to be one of the best trucks on the market. The prototype was actually just spotted at the Petersen Automobile Museum in Los Angeles, California. We had the chance to film a quick view of the Cybertruck, and it's amazing. It's big. It's so big that Tesla has arranged to use the same system used for charging the Semi to charge the 500-mile Cybertruck. At their Semi delivery event, it was mentioned that they tested the Semi from upstate Fremont, California to Los Angeles, and they did it carrying 82,000 pounds. The senior manager of Semi-Truck Engineer, Dan Priestley, described the charging system in more detail. How the cable is liquid cooled to allow for slimmer size, how the coolant is cycled back through the conductor tubes, which immerses the high voltage wire in coolant so it can reach extreme capacity in the same space that the V3 charging cable has. To give you all a bit of context, the current V3 charging cable have a charging output of up to 250 kilowatts. Priestley says that the new V4 charging cable can do 1 megawatt DC. Having a cable that's able to output over 4 times more than the V3 makes sense for the Semi. We don't know its exact battery capacity yet, but likely around 900 kilowatt hours. But we know that the Semi can go 500 miles fully loaded on a single charge. And that means if they wanted to charge their Semi, well, that'll take a little bit of time. They need a powerful charging system. The surprise is really in the Cybertruck being fitting for the system as well. We can be sure that Tesla is at least aiming to equip the truck with their 4680 batteries. That's also interesting that the Semi has revealed to be Tesla's first high voltage electric powertrain architecture, moving up to 1,000 volts. Previously, every other Tesla has run on a 400 volt system that is used as a higher voltage in the electronics, allows for lower resistance in the system, and that equips faster charging capability. It's a technology that has already been adopted by some of the Tesla's competitors. The Porsche Taycan runs on a 800 volt, and the Lucid Air takes that up to 900 volts. So if the Cybertruck is going to be able to have fast charging at 1 megawatt like the Semi, then it will be reasonable to assume that the Cybertruck will run on the same 1,000 volt electric system. If they can recharge 70% of the Semi's extra large battery pack in 30 minutes, then it could likely charge a Cybertruck to the full in the same time period. And that's going to be a super handy option for anyone who wants to tow with the Cybertruck. Of course, improving charging speed is something that Tesla is also probably looking into as well. So the vehicle could just be that. They saw the opportunity to build the Cybertruck to use the new V4 superchargers, and they took it. Whatever the reason, the new charger is a really cool piece of tech, and it is encouraging to hear that it's going to be used for more than just a semi. The V4 system is due to begin rollout by Tesla in their supercharging network in 2023, which is great timing considering this open source charging adapter spec pushed by Tesla for the North American standard in charging is just around the corner, and it'll be a huge point to its favor. So let's break this down. Tesla's Cybertruck held off for 5 years to wait for the Semi to come out with a better charging system in order to have more mileage than any other Tesla passenger vehicle. It will have a new motor which will allow the builders to build it quicker, since the motor can even fit in the palm of your hand. Will be made using the casting machine that has been more than successful for the Model Y build by Idris, the die casting company, as well as able to travel from New York City to Montreal with a full charge and then some. Sounds like a stroke of genius to me. Next up, lead designer in Tesla, Franz von Holzen, is one of the chief designers even of a museum design course. Maybe you've heard of it. The chief designer in Tesla is among the several featured designers guiding an online automotive course launched by the Petersen Automotive Museum in Yellowbrick, which focuses on online education and career exploration. The course, Auto Design and Sketching, is self-paced, features 3 models: Design Principle and History, Famous Case Studies, and Let's Draw. The course is led by a variety of automotive designers, including Tesla chief designer Franz von Holzen. Other designers guide the course, and just a few of them are the following: Francis Arenas, design director at Hispano Suiza; Christine Fuel, brand CEO at Chrysler. It's free to sign up for the course, which starts off with a 30-second introductory video. Omaze is the presenter, and the first module of the course goes over the history of the car through the ages, working in auto design and taking it from idea stage to the showroom. The latter dives into understanding the market, learning about concept cars, and final engineering and manufacturing. If you're interested in something like this, or maybe your children or a friend of yours, we'll have the link right below if you would like to sign up for that free course. Franz mentioned, and I quote, "A car today in our society is a transportation device, and it's mobility. It's the get from A to B, so you could call it an appliance in a lot of instances, but it's still a fashion statement. It's still a fashion piece in a way that the car that you own somehow represents who you are from a personality perspective." End of quote. In a press release, Justin Holsky, director, partnerships and strategic initiatives for Yellowbrick, shared why the course was designed. "We designed this course to simplify and illuminate a path to a career of automotive design," he says. "High-level training in this field isn't always easily accessible, but we removed some of those barriers by offering the program at no cost and involving an esteemed lineup of contributors," he added. So we can't wait to see the results of this course. Maybe it leads to future Tesla or other EV designs that we're looking for in the near future that we may not even know that we want. Next up, we're going to get into some of the app updates and secret tips. Camera-based detection. When camera-based detection is enabled, Sentry Mode will use the vehicle's external camera in addition to vehicle sensors to detect a security event while parked. If disabled, the vehicle will only save clips to the USB drive if a physical threat is detected. To adjust, tap Controls, Safety, Sentry Mode, Camera-based detection. This is available for the S, 3X, and Y, and it's available in the United States. Battery temperature. Your vehicle will now display additional information about the battery in certain situations. An eye icon will appear at the top of the display next to your charging details. Tapping the icon will take you to the charging screen, which will provide additional information such as the charge rate being limited due to battery temperature. This is available for all Tesla models, available worldwide. Now, as regards to our tweet of the week, Tesla mentions the delivery of the first Tesla Semi last week, which is definitely something that we have been looking forward to. So Many of the specs, as we mentioned prior, they will be impacting other Tesla vehicles, such as the implementation of the new V4 supercharge. So we can't wait to see all of these semis on the road, and we'll be sharing with you more updates on that as we see them, even on our travels. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Click the link and subscribe because we have those fire updates on What's Lock 'em Key. You are watching What's Lock 'em Key.